All right, hi everyone. A little bit late starting. Let me just get myself organized. And I need background tunes. Let's start that. There we go. Okay, fabulous. We are live on YouTube. Great. Let's see how we are doing in X. TV live streaming there at the moment. And then I just need to set up PumpFun as well. Yeah, great. We're live there too. Okay, fantastic. Give me one moment to set up the X stream. Just copy this text. Use the same text for the PumpFun stream. And then we'll be live, ready to go. Let's see. I was gonna just get the Telegram VC running while I set up PumpFun. Let's do that. Come on, Telegram. Come very slowly. Okay. Too many things open on my laptop, as usual. There we go. Okay, we should be. All right, we're now live on Telegram as well. Telegram VC. I share my screen there, and then I'm going to start the PumpFun recording. PumpFun stream, rather. Jeez, my words are all over the place today. Okay, great. So now we should be. There we go. We're streaming. Fabulous. So just one left to get going, which is our PumpFun live stream as well. All right, another great day, I think. But I'll just get this running first, and then I can talk about what's going on and get title in there. Go live. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so I think we're live everywhere now at this point. Fabulous. Welcome back for day 33. Day 33 of building in public. We're having a pretty great run at this, to be honest. That's pretty good going, I think, to be building so much in public. Like, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna set up what I had in early days, which was I used to put up my little monitoring. Oh, it keeps saying disconnected. It's not disconnected. No, that seems okay there. Disconnection, reconnection. I think it's due to PumpFun. PumpFun is. There we go. PumpFun is running as well. It's the one that usually causes the disconnections. Just for the heck of it, what I used to do in the early days is I used to just put up my monitoring terminal, which I'll do here for the heck of it too. Just throw it up on the screen while I'm talking. Go back to that one. Let's see. I'll put the live scanner. Yeah. Live logs. There we go. Just so you can see this is it working away. Yeah, and I'll set up another as well. So that's just the scanner working away. Leave that there as it works. Yeah, there it goes, finding signals. Let me just open another one as well while I'm at it. This is just a little tool that I built for myself to be able to watch the progress of it. And we'll have a look at the outcome checker too, why not? Which is the one that watches for how signals go, if they win, if they lose, whatever. Very, very useful tracker for me when I'm building this product. There. Just need those two there. Working away. Let's see. You can see some winners and losers there. Yeah. Brilliant. So just throw them up just because it's a while since I put them up, just so you can see it working away in the background there. That's how the bot actually is working constantly 24/7. So welcome to day 33. I've thrown them up there. Here in Ireland, the sun is out and it's 16 or 17 degrees, which may not sound like a lot, but to us it's a lot, especially since we have snow and ice warnings literally less than 7 days ago. So it's fabulous to say that spring is finally here, and it definitely helps, I think, with say people's mood and kind of how they feel. Absolutely. Personally, myself today, I've had a very, very good day. I really, really enjoyed the development work today. Made great progress. Really, really happy with how things are going and pushing on the project. So, what to say? There's not really a huge amount to say, really. If I suppose I'll go to the Jira as I usually do, just to talk about where we're at. It's really just still these two things, and they're going to dominate the work for the next 10 to 12 days. Really, just to make sure that we get the API bot into beta as promised on schedule. That's really where we're at the minute. The chart is still holding on there at 22k. I'm so happy with that. For now, setting at the base, and then gives us this really great position to push on when the API bot is live and when it's producing results, when people are starting to see that it's a powerful tool, that it augments their trading abilities, that it gives them the potential to make gains and avoid dumb risk, as the mantra of Upscalp goes. So I think it's set a really important foundation for us to have the market cap of the token so solid for the last 30 days is really superb. And I think it's really going to stand to the project very strongly. It's really not your typical Solana project when you look at the MC like that, when you see that it's held on to that and that it's going to ever so slight uptrend for weeks now, which is brilliant. So fair play to everybody. It really will be to the benefit of the early holders as well when we eventually start pushing that upwards, when I'm going on spaces more, when I'm starting to market it more, when the API bot is in public. The beta then, just is supposed to keep you up to date with that. The plan is still that I will make this available to the premium holders group first. That's the group of people who have bought 5 million tokens or 0.5% of supply and use the access bot. We have a premium access bot in Telegram that lets you validate that you actually hold that amount of tokens, because we felt that it was unfair for, say, folks to, if they just said that they had 5 million, or if they verified one time that they have 5 million and then I added them, gave them access to the premium holders and the premium bot, maybe they would sell then. So I actually built my own little Collabland, basically my own little Collabland tool to constantly monitor people's token balance, so that if people sell, they get automatically removed from the premium holders group and from the premium bot. So it's just a way to maintain fairness, I think, yeah, and to respect people who have continued to hold. Yeah, so we're in a good place, I think. Continuing to work. I haven't been doing, I would say, much of the research work that I usually do. That'll have to stay on hold really until after I get the API bot live. Basically what that means is, throughout the development of Upscalp for the past 6 months, what I've been doing on a regular basis is I built automation scripts to basically search the internet, search academic journals for me to find new interesting papers, new interesting research on futures strategies, and then use them to integrate them into the bot to find ways to implement them into the product, into Upscalp, to continue to grow the edge that the product has, basically. So that's kind of on pause at the minute, to be honest, because I really need to give my full time to the API bot testing and the adaptive scoring system testing as well, which is still, yeah, it's about 7 days of testing left in that yet as well, in the very clear and careful plan that I developed for testing that adaptive scoring system. Apart from that, I'm working still on sentiment. Still the thing that needs refinement, but what I mean is that it can give the most value. So definitely continuing to refine how the product defines market sentiment is definitely an area where there's a lot to gain from having that as accurate, as quick to react as possible. So I am putting time to that in relation to the adaptive scoring system too, because it is part of that, and also for the API bot as well, because it helps on the risk framing. So guarding against opening poor trades, very much related to market sentiment, to make sure that we avoid dumb risk there. Not really sure if there's anything else to chat about. I'm just going to take a look at the usual. So I'm looking at, say, the Telegram group to see if there are any questions. We'll have a look here on X. Just going to refresh that because it seems like it's old. Nope. Okay, no questions there. There are a few notifications. Let's just see if there's anything interesting. No, just people sharing it. Let's see on YouTube. There isn't anything else, and I will just do a check on PumpFun. No, nothing there as well. So what I'll do is I'll just leave this open for a while. I'm going to be working in the background. I'll just wait a few more minutes to see if anyone arrives with any questions out of interest. So I'll see that there. I'll put my monitors, the Upscalp monitors, just back up again, just out of interest, because it is kind of funny to see them working away, like that they're constantly working there. And I'll just hear it. So if anyone wants to jump in, just let me know. I'm going to stay on for probably another 10 minutes while I work away here in the background. I'll probably mute my own microphone for a little while. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'll jump back on. So I'm going to leave the music on so you know that the stream is still working. Okay, so I'm still here. Just shout if you want to ask any questions. Okay, no questions so far, but just to let you know, just checking in again that I'm still here. If anyone wants to ask any questions, I'm going to hang on for a few more minutes. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up for today because there don't seem to be any questions, which is grand. Yeah, kind of it's a gorgeous day, so I'm going to go probably get some sun, go outside with my dogs, go for a walk, some fresh air, and then back to work for the evening. So again, thanks very much for everybody who tunes in. I really appreciate the folks who tune in every day because I see it in the numbers of people who watch the streams back. Really, really appreciate the folks who tune in and catch up on how things are going. I'll be back again tomorrow for another live stream, probably around the same time. And